Hey y'all. Hey guys. Hey y'all. So this is one of my lives where I'm coming on here just to share my thoughts about life, right? Um I'm definitely not gonna do one questions on live today. I know y'all are used to me doing that, but I'm not doing one questions on live until sometime next week. But not today because I like to answer them as I go. I am currently doing my Christmas decorations, but I took a break so that I could come talk to y'all because I feel like I haven't been on live. I haven't been doing nothing, making little videos here and there, but not on live, not interacting like I normally do. So I wanted to come interact. So first of all, how was y'all week? What kind of week did everybody have? I know we are in the shadow period of the retrograde, so I know some bullshit is ensuing. But what kind of week did y'all have? Thank you for saying I look pretty, because I'm definitely seeing here looking through. Hey, it's been a week for me. I, well, not really. Oh, not really too much. My Cyber Monday did really wipe me out. Um, wow. Oh, Kim. Y'all, my best friend just texted me, said I sound sad. I'm not sad, y'all. I'm just tired. I've been shopping all morning. So, y'all know Christmas time is the real time for me. Y'all know I love Christmas. I am a gift giver. I love to give my family and loved ones gifts. And I have been in that mall for about 2.5 hours today. I am fucking beat. Then I came home and started pulling my other Christmas lights down that didn't work that I got from Costco's so that I can put the other ones up. And a bitch is tired. Okay, so I see why y'all think I sound sad because my best friend just said that, and I'm definitely not sad. I'm just tired as a motherfucker. Um, but the videos wiped me out. I hope you all were happy for your videos. A lot of people have sent me their confirmations from their videos and things that I said. So that makes me feel really, really good. I'm gonna start trying to like share those confirmations. I'm sorry, y'all, my titty itching. I'm gonna start like trying to share those confirmations that y'all send me. Hey, Therese. Um, oh yeah, Kim. We gonna touch and agree that you gonna keep that baby in there to 38 weeks. So you're gonna have to be up in there in them people place for about 4 weeks. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna start posting like my reading confirmations or whatever. But y'all, I literally be forgetting. I just be forgetting. So, if you've been with me for a long time, y'all remember how I used to just take time for myself and I would sit down and listen to other readers and watch that. I'm kind of getting back to the basics, and I have been so tuned in with Sloan Bella because I have already watched Sloan. Hold on, y'all. I thought I heard my poopy. He would get up soon as I go on live. He been asleep this whole time. Okay, but anyway. So I've been so tuned in with watching her. I already used to watch her, but I've been rewatching a lot of things that she talks about. Um, And I rewatched her Nipsey one because I watched her Nipsey one when she first did it. And so I rewatched it today, and it was so on point. There's something that is coming or that's going to come up with Nipsey's family, because he has really been on me, like very on me. So there's going to be something that's going to come up with the family. It may be shocking to some, um, but I do see something coming up with it. Like something or somebody in that camp won't be right. You know, something's gonna happen where somebody's not right and it's gonna be revealed. Um, and I have a strong sense of who it is, but I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna say that. Just because I don't want to. Y'all know some things I choose to keep to myself. Um, but I rewatched it and it was so beautiful and immaculate. But I'm gonna tell y'all the one that she did that really got me was Bobby Brown. I don't know if it is the retrograde or the season. Baby, I was up in here crying. Do you hear me? Because as she was speaking to what was going on with him, y'all know, well, most people know, if you are highly intuitive or a psychic, you feel certain things. And I could feel every fucking word she said. So I ended up crying like a dog. I ended up crying like a dog over the Bobby Brown one. And it was like when she was talking, I got a rush feeling of Whitney Houston and her love and her care for Bobby. Her love was so fucking deep for him. She loved Bobby on another level. And she works overtime to protect him. So when Sloan got to talking about the current wife, and y'all know people have cussed me out because when they would ask me about her, I'd be like, I don't like her. And I had people in the comments like, oh, she's the only one that helped Bobby get, she the only one that helped Bobby get clean. She this, that, and the third. But I never bought into that, right? So when people would tell me that, I would be like, I don't like her. Baby. Sloan started talking about that man's wife and said that Bobby Christina and Bobby Jr. did not like her. Child. And said they spirits was turning their backs to her. Cause that bitch ain't right, baby. She ain't right. And then I had seen the other day that they actually had known each other for years. And I said, oh, she waited on her fucking chance. She waited on her chance to get Bobby Brown. She did. And I never seen the video of Whitney Houston storming in to give Brandy a letter or something. I never seen that. And they said her hair was wet a little bit in the back. I never seen it. But let me tell y'all what I got from that reading, the download that I got from him. Why he ain't got no clothes on? Why you ain't got no clothes on? Hey. Hey, baby. Fat. Hey, baby. Come on. Come on. Hey, my fatty.
I didn't even know you was alive. You should have told me.
Hey, my fat. What's he doing? You want to eat? Tell your sister to give you a sandwich. And he need to bring his pajamas down here so I can put his clothes on in a pamper so I can change him. Oh, you done knocked Mama's tea over, boy. But anyway, so I never, huh? Look in the dryer. Put all his clothes that's in the dryer on my bed, cause I washed his clothes last night. So hold on, y'all, cause I gotta turn the TV for the baby. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know y'all can hear me. Pooh, why your show sound so low? Okay, y'all. Y'all can hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me? Okay, good. Because I had to back out right quick because my remote control downstairs poopy through in the trash can. I mean, not in the trash can, but in the daggone toilet and messed up the remote control down here. And I got a replacement, but they didn't send no batteries with them, so I gotta get the batteries to replace. But you ain't going up them steps. You staying right down here with me. But yeah, so I never. I wish you leave that thing alone. So I never seen the video or whatever. But okay, when she was talking about the wife, something came all over me that she had waited Bobby out. And she had kind of been putting her bid in with Bobby for a while prior to Whitney and his divorce because she's known him for a long time. Um, it was so much about that reading that was so breathtaking. Some parts made me sick, which that made me know that a lot of magic was involved. Um, like it just, I don't know, y'all. It's just like something about that reading was like so whoosh. It was very heavy. So if you were watching it and you felt heavy, that's your intuition tapping into Bobby Brown's feelings. But I have just really been trying to take everything in, especially with things that have been happening. And I have really been trying to get back aligned with my relationship with God and taking my time. It was super important for me to do that because a lot of times when we working and we're constantly doing things, we lose our way. And I am not a person that is exempt from that. And so I feel like I've been really trying to gain myself back and get my momentum and stuff back with that. That's been very, very important for me. But yes, Sloan Bella is a good reader. I don't recommend any readers. Y'all know that. But I do enjoy her readings. And if you want to take a look at them. I think you'll enjoy them too. I have not looked at Left Eye yet. That's next on my list. I'm doing it while I'm Christmas like decorating. I got my tree skirt and stuff down and got my tree and stuff together. Well, trying to get it together. I put my Christmas lights up outside, some of them, and I have to finish today. So I am just literally like really getting myself back accustomed to my regular way of living. Because I like when I first started, I wasn't in a sister circle. I wasn't in anything. I was in like a little group, an intimate group with people, and I learned and participated in the meditations and you're so handsome, and participated in the meditations and things like that. Um, and that's what I did, pretty much for the majority part of it. That's kind of what I was doing. So you know, I definitely had to go back to the drawing board. Yes, I'm gonna get that mailbox. I really am. Hey, handsome. Hey. Oh, so good. Yeah, my baby is walking around here with no shirt on, pamper on, one sock on. He is so ghetto. Him and his siblings, they is ghetto. Child, they is showing out, Nettie. Do you hear me? Girl, the people next door got Santa Claus, the sleigh, the projector, the Christmas lights, the falling snow. Baby, they got it going on over here next door. Child, listen, I'm gonna have to step my game up. I'm gonna have to, like Dorothy told me today, girl, wait till honey, the day after Christmas with shit 50% off and go rack up so next year you can blow their ass out the water. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I have really just been working on myself, getting rest, taking time out for me, um, and really kind of like working through all the trauma. Because, you know, some people have experiences, some people have not, but to have somebody so close to me, that is somebody that I've been intimate with, somebody that I shared children with, go through something as traumatic as that, I think that was like a whole new level of shell shock for me. And I struggled. Okay, I struggled. I'm talking about I struggled. Thanksgiving, I was just down. I was so sad the entire Thanksgiving because besides him going to jail, he's never mixed Thanksgiving ever. Like, he has never. And to know that he wasn't locked up, but he was like in a hospital bed. He didn't get to eat with us. We didn't get to do our normal for the holidays. And we've been doing it since he came home. We did it before he went to jail. You know, even with him going to jail, he only missed like maybe 3 Thanksgiving, so it wasn't like, and I knew he was safe. You know, we at least got to talk to him. And so Thanksgiving, he still had tubes in his throat and all of that, so we couldn't really talk. It was just a lot of shell shock. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shell shock. And I am not gonna lie, y'all, that shook me to my core. I ain't gonna lie. You know how you really take people for, you feel like they're gonna always be here. You feel like they are going to, that is somebody that you can count on forever. They're gonna be there, like regardless, rain, sleet, or snow. And so to have a traumatic thing happen like that, it literally blew me out the water. I ain't gonna lie. I was down bad. I was very depressed because I could not believe that somebody would do that to him, because he's a good person. You know, regardless of what people choose to do in their lifestyle, if they want to, you know, be a street pharmacist, or if they want to drive a cab, regardless, they are still a different person at their core, and a good-hearted person. And like I have always said, I could never see another guy doing anything to harm him. I always felt like it would be at the hands of a female, because he a womanizer, but he's a good man, like solid, like business, don't play. Whatever he say he gonna do it. A man of his word. You know what I'm saying? So for this to happen to him, and I knew that that was not something that was supposed to happen to him, I was toe up. Now, when I first came and I talked about it, somebody asked me, did I dream about it? And I did. I had 3. I had 3 dreams about it. And every time I would call him and tell him, he got his friends in the background. Oh, sis, you ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to worry about that. And I'm like, I'm telling James St. Patrick, you better take me serious, because I'm not having these dreams for no reason. And I started having them in, I want to say July of last year. And I would see him. Now, I had 2 dreams about Boo Boo Daddy, about Poopy's daddy or whatever. That he was like not in the best of health in my dream, and I have warned him of each dream. When I start having dreams about somebody multiple times, that's when I really start panicking. So why am I dreaming this about you? You know what I'm saying? But I called James St. Patrick. I said, James, okay, you what are you doing? I said, you need to be careful. Somebody is going to try to shoot you or to rob you, something with a gun. Okay? I said it multiple times. His homeboy, that was the second time I told him. His homeboy like, oh sis, you ain't got to worry about this. Blah, blah, blah. The first time he like, nah, I ain't got nothing going on. I ain't got nothing. Because James St. Patrick tries to hide from me that he's James St. Patrick. You get what I'm saying? He will tell me in a heartbeat, I open up this, and this, and this. I don't do that no more. I don't do that no more. Wow, you didn't even ask. Wow. Y'all, I wish y'all could see this baby. He didn't even, he just decided to come pick up my drink and start drinking it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, you know, he tries to convince me that he is not doing those things anymore. You feel me? Because my opinion matters to him. My opinion matters to him. So if I feel a way about him doing that, he's going to make me feel as if that's not what's going on. This trip where this happened, nobody knew he was gone. We all thought he was in South Carolina. Nobody knew he was gone but him and the young lady that he went with. And I'm not very trusting of that because that is not something that is his normal. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm going to say this again. I feel like if anything was to ever happen to him, it would be at the hands of a woman, not a man. A man may commence the act, but a woman is behind it. You get what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel. That's just truly how I feel. Because he is a solid, good man. And he may not be a lot of people get this confused. People may not be a good boyfriend, but they can still be a good person, a good parent, a good heart. They just don't know how to love you correctly because they ain't never experienced it. And a lot of times, a lot of them don't want to know how to experience it. So, not the best boyfriend, but a very good man. See what I'm saying? So, I just, with that. But at the end, I wish you stopped biting that sandwich and throwing it everywhere. Babies is so nasty. It's good. But yeah. But I seen a few of you ask how my kids are doing. My kids are very resilient. And that is a quality that they get from me. So they still gonna go to school. They still gonna act accordingly. But when they get on the phone with him, baby, they be toe up. Because they're not used to being away from him this amount of time. And I had came and told y'all about how he was acting different with the kids after he met this girl. And I'm not one of those people that talk about my kids' dad's girlfriends or nothing like that, because that ain't what I do. They're just not for me. But he had, even when I told y'all had never heard me say that about James St. Patrick, like I was gonna put his ass up child support because he was playing with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at the patterns, and God is really telling me to sit still and pay attention. And that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting still and I'm paying attention. So that's why y'all haven't seen me much. I done had a lot on my mind. I'm still working in the background, but just not wanting to be at the forefront a lot because it just don't sit right in my spirit. It just don't sit right in my spirit. And I'm just really paying attention to what is going on around me. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't want that. Y'all, this baby just came and put this doggone sandwich on me. He just doing anything right now. Um, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. I have been sitting still. I have been listening. When I'm doing the rituals, the candles are speaking to me. A lot of you guys that have participated in these rituals, y'all got a lot of abundance coming towards y'all. A lot. A lot of abundance coming towards y'all. But in the midst of me doing it, and hearing things about y'all and confirmations about y'all, Spirit is talking to me through them candles. That's why I've really been loving to do the rituals, because it's been giving me a lot of peace and grounding me. Work keeps me very much occupied in my mind. But I seen this thing today with Kiki Palmer, and I don't know if y'all seen this, but she talked about how she was so shocked that men were not what her father was. And I said, wow, that's me. She said she grew up seeing her father cater to her mother in a certain way. So to see a man not be as receptive as her father was to her mom's needs, commands, and wants, shell shocked her. And it did the same for me. I'm not gonna lie, it did the same for me. I was very shell shocked that men did not treat women like my grandfather treated my grandmother. My grandfather was a Scorpio. My grandmother is a Virgo. My grandfather was the most catering, loving, and loyal man. He was a man of habit. He didn't do too many things outside of his normal. He catered to my grandmother. When she said, I need, he would go do. When she said, I don't like, he would fix. And growing up in a two-parent household, seeing those things would make you think that that would be the normal. But then you run into these niggas that want to be in the streets. Oh, that must be Instacart. Then you run into these niggas that, is you looking for your sandwich? Because you threw it over here on me. See, right there. Here. Here, you want it? That's what you're looking for? I don't know why you got to eat like that. But yeah, growing up in a two-parent household, seeing those things happen for you, and then running into niggas that don't do that is really shell shocking. You know what I'm saying? Like, very shell shocking. And I agree with Kiki. That is trauma. That is trauma. Realizing that men are not what you thought they were. Yeah, Shanice. Yeah, my grandfather had a routine my entire life. I'm talking about from the time I was 6 till I got grown till he passed. He did the same thing every day. If we called, he was there. I wanted for nothing as a kid. I always say that. I'm very grateful for my grandparents. Everything I wanted, needed. I had it all. I'm so thankful for my childhood. Because I listen to other people's childhoods. Like, marrying a man that's opposite and listening to his recant of certain things that happened in his childhood makes me appreciate my grandmother even more. But it also makes me appreciate my spouse's parent too. You know what I'm saying? Because you were resilient because she's not in that like his mom's not in that situation anymore. She owns a house and got a nice car, good job, all that good stuff. But just to know that she went through that, and she went through that with 4 kids, that made me appreciate her as a woman. Because girl, 4 kids and you going through this, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate life a little differently. So I definitely see things differently. But when Keke Palmer said that, I was like, you go, girl. You know what I'm saying? You go, girl. Like, you go. Because that's some real ass shit. And that was some of the realest shit that she could have said, in my opinion, is about how she was shell shocked. And I'm sure that she thought that her son's father was gonna be everything that she needed. I feel that she felt that way. But she noticed a lot of red flags about him before he was the father of her child, and she still proceeded. And so I say all that to say, when people are showing you things in the beginning, believe them. I'm not talking about no cheating shit. Cause fuck that. Every man. There are some men that have grown out of cheating, but every man has did something to that effect in their past. And I feel like you can not want that for yourself. You cannot want that for yourself. You cannot want nobody to like step out on you or to hurt you in any way. But I feel like every man has the ability to do that. So I'm not talking about cheating. I'm talking about real red flags. You know what I'm saying? Being not in tune with you, being not in tune with you as a woman, being not in tune with you as their woman, being not in tune with you so much so that, what are you doing? Get out the doorway. You're not going outside. Thank you. I mean, like, being not... Y'all see my little baby Christmas tree? I ain't done, so I can't show y'all my Christmas tree just yet, because I ain't done, child. But, yeah, I got my little Christmas tree up. But y'all can't see it till I'm done. But, you know, I'm a firm believer that people will show you who they are way before, you know, they show you who they are way before you get to the point of no return. And a lot of times we move off of the potential of what they could be, but I want you to believe what they show you. I don't need you to be with somebody for 13 years, 14 years, 15 years, 16 years, 17 years, and now you ready to go. After you done endured so much trauma and so much pain that it's going to be hard for you to even trust again. I want you to believe who people are the first time. How do I feel about cheating in a relationship? I feel like it happens. I feel like both parties may do it. I don't feel like a lot of people have what it takes or the discipline that it takes to not be tempted by things in the world. We all have our vices. Some people vices could be drugs. Some people vices could be alcohol. Some people vices could be the opposite sex. Some people vices could be the same sex. But that makes you human, right? What I'm talking about is the abuse. A person gonna show you that they're abusive early on. When they start wanting to tell you where to go, how to go, what to do, what to wear, they're showing you who they are. If a person get mad because you go and you're with your family and you've never done anything to make them question you, your loyalty, all of those things, they're showing you who they are. If a person is very secretive with you and you always catch them in lies, you know who they is. Believe them. Do not wait and experience years of trauma to leave them alone. Do my eye look pink, y'all? Cause I know you fucking lying. But I just want people to really realize that life ain't hard. Having people in your life, even including your family, ain't hard. Believe them people. Let me tell y'all something. My daddy was getting on me because I was talking to him about one of my aunts. She borrowed $50 from me. Now she told me she was gonna give me the 50 back. Right back. I'll be giving right back. I ain't seen my $50. Then, okay, because I listened to my daddy and was like, well, that's family. You know it ain't a big deal. She had me do something else for her where I ended up having to pay $170. She ain't called me to give my 170. She ain't called me to give me my 50. Right? So I'm saying that to say I shouldn't have listened to my daddy. I should have went with what I felt. I should have went with what I felt. And not let nobody borrow shit. And how I felt about them $50 is exactly why. What? No, I'm about to cook in a little bit. Get Naya to do it. Wake Kiara up then. That's your hairdresser. I know, but she not doing her hair in a minute. Well, then y'all can wash it when she get up. Because I'm not doing that right now. I'm tired. I am tired. I'm tired too. Yeah, okay. What you doing? Don't piss him off, Chastity. But I'm saying all that to say, like, I should have went with my first instinct when she didn't give me my damn $50. Okay, I was, cause I'm not even a person that be on money like that for real. But if you tell me you're gonna pay me the fuck back. But you know what I said? She don't have to worry about me no more. All that over some money that we could have communicated about. And Jules, you know it's crazy. It's sad that you have that policy because people have really shown you that. But let me tell you something. I'm a person of my word. If I say, hey, Jules, I need $30, girl, I'm going to pay you back Friday. Best believe Friday when my paycheck hit, you going to be the first person to get your money from me. Because I don't know when I might need you again. That's how I was raised. You pay people back because you don't know when you're going to need them again. You know what I'm saying? You give them their money back. You do what you're supposed to do. You be a person of your word. I got friends that borrow money from me and say, I'm going to pay you back. And when they payday come, they give me my fucking money back. So it's crazy that my family can't even do that. People that ain't even my blood would do it. That's when you got to start realizing who you let in your energy and who you don't. What's wrong? Your sister made you mad? I told her don't piss you off. Uh-huh. Okay. Where your pat? He's so grown, y'all. So yeah, you really don't know when you're gonna need a person. You really don't know what you're gonna need from a person. But I definitely learned that. But I really want y'all to really believe people for who and what they are, what they show you, and don't let other people around you change your mind about who they are at all, period. I always tell people the reason why in business, if I don't deal with you after we done had a run in, like say you approach me in a really negative way, the reason why I block you after I rectify the situation is because you thought you had to thug me like that to get some results. You know, like the people that be commenting like, oh, Bree, I had a reading, this, that, and the third. You thought you had to thug me to get some results. And all you had to do was communicate. If I don't check my my DMs and stuff like that, you don't have to get on my status when I post my phone number every other day when I'm doing one question. You can text me. So if you get on my public platforms and harass me and put a taint on my business, I'm gonna block you. After I give you your money back, you're blocked. You can still watch me on YouTube, but you cannot be on my social media. Period. That's how I feel. So yeah, I am a person that is very big on believing what a person show you the first time. I always tell anybody that know me, your first reaction is your real reaction. That's the one I'm taking. I'm not taking the one that you had to go back and think about it and say, okay, well, maybe I did too much. No, I'm taking the one where you did too much. That's the one I want. What are you doing? Now you give me that. Give it to mama. Give it to mommy. Let mama have it, please. Please. Y'all, he a trip. Please. Thank you so much. Thank you. You such a smart baby. High five. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a smart baby. But, yeah, y'all, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to come in here and talk to y'all about that. I gotta get back to decorate my tree for real and stop playing. Hopefully this baby don't throw things as I'm trying to put them on the tree, because that's what he was doing yesterday, was throwing them as I was putting them on the tree. So I just had to sit down and watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse with him so that he could chill. But I love y'all. I'm so glad we got to talk. I am currently doing one questions till 10 tonight. So if you want to do one questions, you can. We will have the podcast back Thursday. If you are in my current classes right now, we resume Friday. This has been a good little break. We only have 2 more classes to go. So it'll be this upcoming Friday, and then the Friday after next, the class will be completed. I'm trying to think. Spiritual baths will be shipped out on Tuesday. And that's it. That is it. I think that's it. I pretty much got everything cleared up. If you did not receive your credit code, please send me a screenshot of where you bought the oil and show me where you was waiting on the oil, and I'll send you the credit code. The girl tired, but I gotta decorate this tree and finish decorating outside. So, and I got questions to do. So I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. I'm glad we could talk, and I look forward to talking to y'all again. I hope y'all have a great weekend and do everything your heart desire. My little booty gonna be around this house putting up my my lights and decorate my Christmas tree. That's what this weekend was dedicated to, decorating my home and all of that good stuff. So yeah. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good remainder of your weekend.